Now, I'm not gonna lie, my initial plans for today had a whole entire wrench thrown right in between them, with the servers being absolute garbage, as it seems the spaghetti code may have accidentally been mixed up with some of the other ingredients, because that bitch was definitely dropped in the fryer. So with that being said, I'm gonna be talking about my least favorite to favorite weapons from the Root of Nightmares raid. Now look, let me be the first one to tell you, the two heavy weapons from this raid, I haven't really used. I just haven't. While a strand grenade launcher is cool, am I ever gonna use the Proccessor Distress over a Wendigo or a Regnant? I don't really think so. And then for Briar's Contempt, which is the raid linear, big dog, you just came out a year too late. You missed the entire linear meta year. That, and people were using Cataclysmic the entirety of last year as well. Now granted, this solar linear is an aggressive frame, similar to Storm Chaser, but I think the main draw to this linear, outside of it being a 3-round burst, is that the fact that it can roll something like Surrounded in the 4th column, which these days, when procced, is giving a 40% damage buff. That's pretty freaking juicy, bro. But still, unfortunately, linear meta was last year, big dog. Now for the Glock and Ball sidearm, I'm not the biggest sidearm guy at all, so I haven't really played around with it all that much. And I don't want to just outright call it trash, because from what I hear, people who like using sidearms, it's really not trash at all. It's actually really good from what I'm hearing. You got like Paracausal or Frenzy in the 2nd column, and the 1st column you got, I don't know, rewrite rounds? Maybe Pugilist Swashbuckler for a melee build? I don't fucking know, dude. One thing I will say for certain about the sidearm, it's got a cool name, Glock and Balls. Now, something that definitely has some PvE viability to it is going to be the Raid Shotgun, the Nessus Oblation. This is a Void Slug Shotgun with some pretty monster perks. I need to make this thing's own separate video. But dude, if you just look at the perk pool, you'll see there's just a lot of perks that are just jumping off the screen right at you. In the 3rd column, you got things like Reconstruction or Demo. And then in column 4, bro, you got Frenzy, Juicer, Paracausal Affinity, really good new perk, Vorpal, which is always good on specials because you're doing 15% more damage to bosses. And like Focus Fury is there, but I'm not gonna recommend Focus Fury over Vorpal on a shotgun, especially a slug, because you'd be fighting a lot for just 5% extra bonus damage on the bottom half of your magazine, where Vorpal's giving you 15% for the entire magazine. Still though, nasty shotgun. Now, in what world is an auto rifle gonna get so much praise inside of PvE? Well, a world where the Rufus's Fury is out here being a complete laser beam. My guy, this thing is absolutely cooking. Column 3, right? You got a lot of good options off for it. Reconstruction, rebound rounds, demolitions, to name a few. And column 4, bro, Frenzy, Paracausal Affinity, Adrenaline Junkie. Yes, it's an auto rifle that could roll Demo and Adrenaline Junkie if that tickles your fancy. It also has the new Hatchling perk, and then Target Lock. The best way I can describe this auto rifle is that this is a very difficult weapon to get a bad roll of, dude. It's got so many good perks in both columns that synergize really well with each other. And this weapon as well will also be getting a video on its own from me here in the near future. Then let's go ahead and touch upon what is probably the best weapon from this entire raid. Ironically, that is the Trace Rifle, the Acacia's Dejection. Out of all the raid weapons so far, this is definitely the one I've used the most. This is the one I've gotten a video out on so far. My guy, Reconstruction, Paracausal Affinity. Get this Trace Rifle up to over 200 in the magazine. Oh my goodness. Paracausal Affinity on a solar Trace Rifle is going to be absolutely easy to proc for just a nice 20% damage boost. And if you don't want to go that route, well, hey, hold on, bro. You got things like Rerun Rounds and Incandescent, which is an absolute juicer combo. You got Field Prep and Frenzy as the level 1 perks. And to top it off, bro, you even got Target Lock in the 4th column. I'll tell you right now, the 2 main Acacias that I have is a crafted one with Reconstruction and Paracausal. Fattest magazine for a Trace Rifle in the entire game, by the way. And I have an Adept Acacias that I'm enhancing with Field Prep and Incandescent. Like I said earlier, bro, there's so many good rolls. Let me know your favorite new raid weapon down in the comments below. Thank you for giving me about 4 minutes of your time. It means a lot. You guys take care. We'll see you on the next one, and y'all be safe.